The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain: Haran's days are numbered.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked! What? He blinked again! What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
31. That's your number.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone. 31 infected and only 7 runners left.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet. Fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antizin.
Hey, where's room 190?
Upstairs. We're just getting...
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just... Hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody! What the hell?
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh, shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
We're trapped here like rats in a cage.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
Close. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here. You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane. Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch. Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob. Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me?
Crane?
Shit.
Crane, talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move.
All right, they've given me an actual job, and nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Those rotten fuckers never figure out how to climb on top of a van.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody
Camden,
there?
Are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
And who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Brecken sent most of his best people to protect this.
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. Mike Pierce at his truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble. Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello. You joined so fast I wasn't expecting it, and the Animal Crossing music was so loud I couldn't hear you through my TV. Looks like I can't do this now. It's not doing anything wrong. God, my hair is too long. Man, I thought Minecraft Dungeons was out. Why is it not out? YouTuber I watched, he played it, and he was like, it's out now, and I was like, oh, it's out now? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, cool. And then I go buy it right now, and it's like, pre-order, and I'm like, I don't want to pre-order it.
Sharon, that's such a lie. Everyone knows you don't talk to YouTubers.
You're right, I just pretend that I'm talking to them. By the way, what's this? Saxton Hell event has started. I don't like, I don't care. Some Animal Crossing. You wanna play some Modern Warfare? But like in a little bit, because I'm doing other stuff.
Put in the disc ever since. So I probably have to.
Why are you so quiet? Is it just my end?
No,
well, I can't turn it up anymore. It's as loud as I can get it. Why are you so quiet?
Am I?
Talk again?
Shane.
Yeah, you're like very quiet. It sounds like you're like 20 feet away from your headset.
Oh wait, I know why. How's that?
That's way better.
I forgot the little mouthpiece was away from my head. My mouth.
You had it bent like all the way in the other direction.
Yeah, I was trying to eat food. It was in the way. So
yeah,
I just made it go.
That's what I do when I eat
food.
I do that when I eat food.
Oh, did I level up? Am I dumb? I am.
Why does Sis 6 not have a portrait? It's just the paper.
That's because there's a little tool tab you can get, and people are actually considered hackers when they use it because a lot of people don't know about it. But it's easier for people to put more space onto this thing instead of having the giant frames be there for the characters. It's so it can free up more space because there's tool tabs you can get that you can't get on the console. And a lot of people are considered hackers when they use them because it gives you like the known, you know, resources and whatnot of other players. Which isn't really, you know, cheating. I can see why it could be, but it's not.
My god, I just did something that I shouldn't. My peaches be grown.
Oh, finally, my thing leveled up. Oh, I can now dodge. Hooray, that's useful.
Ooh, Daisy Bay is selling turnips today. Oh, it's perfect. My shop just got built. The shop is closed at 8 AM. This is bullshit. The shop should be open 24/7. Whatever. Hey, I dug up some gold. I'm going to immediately bury that gold to make a money tree.
What?
Yeah. You bury the money, it makes a money tree.
Some kid's gonna be playing it and it's gonna be like, ooh, I wonder if I can do
Only if you bury it in a shiny hole, though. It has to be a glowing hole. You dig up the glowing hole, it gives you money. Then you take the money you got from the glowing hole and stick it back in the glowing hole, and it grows a tree.
Hey, Shane.
And I think that tree is a money tree, but I haven't. None of my money trees have grown yet, so I don't know if it's actually a money tree or not. What?
What should I get? A frying pan, a golf club, or inmate's kiss?
Frying? What? What are you playing?
Dying Light.
The inmate's kiss.
Okay.
Just because frying pan and golf club don't sound that great, so.
Those are from the Left 4 Dead DLC.
Fuck! Shit!
Oh yeah, now I have a...
My dog wants to whine at me. He's really like, pick me up, put me on the bed, whining at me. And then I go to pick him up and he starts fucking running away. So I had to yell at him to fucking sit because he wouldn't fucking sit. Just stand still. That's all you have to do, but he's fucking terrified of anything I have in my hands. Like, I have to empty what's in my hands before going to pick him up.
It's like you just have the cat, and he's like, "No, I'm scared of the cat." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, like if I'm holding my my phone, anything, he's terrified of it, and I don't know why. It's like he was beaten a past life by phones and random stuff that is in people's hands.
Maybe that's how he died. He had like a brick, and like someone had a brick in their hand, and like fucking crushed his skull.
Then he should be terrified of bricks, not literally anything I'm holding.
But Shane, he might have been retarded back then. He doesn't know what it was. I mean, he's still retarded, so obviously carried him through Afterlife.
Me and my
what if
dog
that's how it worked?
Though.
Like, you don't never change when you get reincarnated, you're just the same person.
Oh, it's a money rock! Oh, I'm like happy and not happy because, yeah, it's money, but also I'd rather have metal. Can I have metal, please? I don't want money. I'm kind of loaded on money at the moment. I can almost pay off my debt, and then I can get an upgrade to my house, which puts me back in debt. But I can almost pay off my current house.
Isn't that from Nook? Isn't he like a raccoon?
Yeah. He's the one that puts. He basically, when you play this game, it's like, oh, you get an island getaway package. We're gonna provide everything. We're gonna provide your tent, your food, your everything. And then you get here, and he's like, by the way, you owe me $50,000. And you're like, what? And he's like, but one-time deal. If you earn these Nook miles by doing challenges, aka improving the island, I will let you get it off for free. And he's like, and you're like, cool. So you do a bunch of shit, basically helping out the island and helping it improve. You get these Nook miles, and then he's like, okay, cool. And then you're like, and then he's like, by the way, do you want to upgrade your house? And you're like, yeah, why not? And he's like, by the way, you're $100,000 in debt. And you're like, can I pay it off with Nook miles this time as well? And he's like, nope.
Okay, it's done.
Fuck. You owe me $100,000, bitch. And you're gonna pay it off with real money this time.
Hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe.
I currently have 70,000. I'm getting close.
What if that's how you could actually do it? Like, every dollar in real life is like 1,000, you know, bells.
Ah, shit.
That'd be cool.
They get pretty expensive because there's like some people that like, you know, do challenges with
and
one
you
another.
can reverse it because there's people who like so basically if you buy turnips, you buy them on Sunday, and then you sell them throughout the week. You basically wait all week for the best deal on selling turnips.
Okay, I met this
They
doctor,
can sell. You can buy. I don't know how much they
sort of
cost to buy. I'm
trailer, and
guessing
he's
they're
working on a
cheap
cure
to
for
buy,
the
like
virus.
50 bells.
His name is
and you
Sarah.
can resell them for up to like 600.
Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary.
So you buy a shit ton of these bells for like 50 bucks, and then you sell them for 600 bucks, and you make bucko.
Stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher
Have I mined all my rocks on my main section of the island? That kind of sucks. It's the wandering turnip trader. Hello. How much?
Get a little thing to like put my games in.
Let's see. How much do these sell for?
We've got more spots picked out for future safe zone. Spike will mark them on your map later.
Yes, please. Tell me how much your turnips cost.
Thank you.
Turnips are cute little root vegetable. Blah blah gram. Let's say the stock market is the turnips. Yep. Oh my god.
Got it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, the whole point in buying our turnips is
Infected
to
are all
so
over
you
the
can
street.
turn them around and sell them at a profit. Yes, yes. Blah 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 blah. I'm good. You don't need to explain anymore. Just let me buy them, dude. Turnips, they currently I buy them for 94, and I can sell them for the highest I've ever seen somebody sell them for is 600. So I can buy it for 94, and if I get lucky, I can sell it for 600, and that's a 6 times profit. That's a 600% profit.
I had an idea to make my own company.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sell handmade weaponry. But it would be themed, so it's like apocalyptic weaponry, and it would pretty much just be like, oh yeah, it's a baseball bat. It just has, you know, a saw blade in it.
Do whatever you want.
I just don't know like all the legal stuff I'd have to do to get rid of, you know, someone.
You're never gonna be able to do that. But you know, I'm not gonna live your dreams to its fullest. Yes, they can.
How do they do that?
But you can't sell an entire ware of, like, are you gonna be selling guns, or is it just gonna be like
just like melee apocalyptic stuff?
Okay, then you can sell that easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna be over here making guns. That's illegal.
It's
actually illegal to make a weapon like that.
The issue when it comes to selling stuff like that is it can't be able to kill. People who sell swords, they don't sell swords that are sharp. They sell dull swords, and that's because you can't sell sharp swords. You have to have like a special permit for that. Most swords you buy are sold dull, and you have to sharpen them yourself.
Alright, then it's gonna be pretty hard to sell a baseball bat that doesn't cook.
Yeah, you can't sell a baseball bat that has a saw blade in it because there's no way to make a dull saw blade. Well, I guess you can make a dull saw blade, but there's no way to resharpen a saw blade once it's dull, I don't think.
Well, yeah, plus it's supposed to be, you know, more for like the aesthetic, the look, anyways.
You could sell it one that looks like a baseball bat with a saw blade in it, it just doesn't actually work as a baseball bat with a saw blade in it.
I mean, I would just like dull down the blade until it's like ridiculously blunt.
I don't know, you would have to look up the legal stuff. That's what I understand of part of the legal stuff from selling weapons, is they can't be immediately deadly. Like, the person who buys it has to provide the ammunition, has to provide the sharpening tools. Dude, I bought 770 turnips just now, and boy, am I going to pay attention to Twitter. I'm gonna search on Twitter turnip prices tomorrow, and if somebody is selling, if somebody has amazing turnip prices, I'm gonna ask them if I can come to their island and sell my turnips. Like, I'm not selling. I bought them for 94, so I will sell them. I will only sell them for 300 or higher. If I don't see a price that's 300 or higher, I'm not selling. Because I want to at least make a 300% profit on my turnips. I still can't go up ladders. I don't know how I get a ladder. Everybody else seems to have ladders at this point in the game, but I don't have ladders yet. Can I store turnips in my box? I can't store turnips in my box. I have to throw them on the floor. No wonder everybody throws them on the floor. Well, I guess I'll throw them on the floor. I have 770 turnips. If I sold them for 300, dude, how much would that come out to? Calculator. 770 times 300.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere.
231,000 buckaroos. And then I can take that 231,000 and buy more turnips next Sunday.
Okay.
And then sell them again. And just, my stock market is going up. Okay. Yeah, my turnips only fill up 4 or 8 tiles in my house. Which is disappointing. Oh, I got a present, right. What is it? It's a water cooler. Hey! Place item. Hey! I got a water cooler in my house. Okay. Now I just need to do island maintenance now. Basically all that's left from.
Alright, let me do this real quick. Oh, that's not my multiplayer menu. Alright, I'm going to start updating Modern Warfare. Oh, apparently it's...
I don't know if you heard.
I know that there's the nuke thing. You can see the nuke and there's like a secret blueprint.
Yeah, there's a gun in there, the MP7 that you can pick up, and it unlocks the MP7 blueprint when you pick it up.
I mean, I already have all of the weapons.
Well, yeah, but it unlocks like a unique MD7 blueprint, which looks cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about blueprints because I'd rather customize my gun.
Yeah? I mean, you can still customize a blueprint. As long as you have the gun. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This dude wants me to build these 3 houses. You better cut me a deal on my debt. Because I currently only have $800 to my name. Because I spent all my money on turnips and I'm going to sell those turnips for a massive profit.
Oh shit.
Of course I'll give you a good and proper thank you. Of course. Wait, what? What should I do? Start by building a bridge with the 3 homes to build. I worry that we'll run out of space on the land that's easily accessible. No, there's plenty of space. I'm going to build their houses here because I want it close to the town center. And you can suck it. I'll build this bridge because I've been wanting a bridge, but I don't care about building their houses on the other side of the bridge. I just want a bridge. Wait, what? I need to pay attention to the dialogue. I keep walking away from him, like, what's he gonna do? DIY recipe he sent me. Okay, he sent me a DIY recipe.
Oh, Shane, you know what I do know?
What?
We could play together on, like, you know, certain games, as long as, like, they're, like, cross-platform.
Yeah.
Because then I could play on a console, and you can play on a PC, so both of our internets, you know, so both of our games can handle.
So you mean...
So
you
I can
buy
handle
CSGO on PS4, and I buy CSGO on PC, which I already have.
Well, CSGO is on PS4.
It's not? I thought it
No.
was.
Otherwise, there'd be, you know, everyone would just be playing that.
Because honestly, right now my internet's not too bad. I did ask to upgrade my internet plan though. I told them I would pay for it.
Yeah, because the higher your internet, the more devices it can connect to, so it doesn't stretch it out so much.
Well, because currently it's connected to my Switch, and my console, and my phone, and my tablet, and my mom's iPad, and my mom's phone.
Yeah, so Shane, you would need
his,
like 100
and his
megabytes
phone,
per second.
It's connected to his phone as well, and then we have our TV, which is a Roku TV.
Shane, I'm surprised your fucking internet even connects as good as it does. Like, goddamn, that used to be like our internet before, you know. Before I, you know, stopped.
Well, I don't, like I said, I don't use my console for anything but watching TV, so it doesn't bother me. But if I try to play games without the Ethernet cord in, like I need to make sure I put the Ethernet cord in if I want to play games with my console.
Get the fuck out of here, trying to hit.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna take back what I asked earlier. Let's not play Modern Warfare. Is Modern Warfare crossplay?
I think so, yeah.
Dude,
It's just
I'll buy
connected
it
to
on
your Call of
PC.
Duty account.
I'll buy it on PC, and then we can play it together. You can play on console, I'll play on PC.
Yeah, it's just that. Oh wait, no, you can technically play even if you were on Xbox. I forgot it's one of those rare games that'll actually allow it like that.
Let me look it up. Is Modern Warfare crossplay? Modern Warfare is coming to consoles and PC, while crossplay support access across PlayStation, Windows, and Xbox One using your COD account. Okay,
Yeah,
now I need to know if I have my COD account linked, because I don't... Didn't they force you to make
it's
one?
automatically connected.
Didn't they force you to make a COD account when you made...
Yeah.
when you loaded up Modern Warfare?
Well, I already had a COD account. It's connected to my PlayStation.
I had one because of Black Ops 2. I had the app on my phone for COD Pro League. Alright, I guess I'll download Modern Warfare on PC.
Oh yeah, Shane, how's that second character in Driftlands, by the way?
I haven't played it yet.
Oh. I thought you did. By the way,
No,
the place that we are in is called Driftlands.
Another game I'm going to recommend to you, it's Monster Train.
Monster Train?
It just came out, literally just came out like yesterday.
Monster Train.
No, it came out the 21st. Yeah, it's called Monster Train. It's a card-based strategy thing where you have 3 floors of a train that you can put your minions on, which are your cards, and you can and the enemies have the opposite side of the train. But the enemies have to move up the train. They go up bottom to top, and once they hit the 4th floor, that's where your heart crystal is, and they attack it, and the heart crystal attacks back. But it takes permanent damage unless you kill it through other means. I don't know. You'll have to I recommend watching this guy that I watch play it because he's bad at the game and he shows you what not to do. But also, it's like the only game he's played on his channel that he's actually good at. Like from the beginning, he's actually not that bad at it. Normally, when he plays games, he's super garbage for 500 episodes. Then he actually gets good. Dude, can you not buy Modern Warfare off Steam? What the heck? Oh, I don't want Modern Warfare 3, I want Modern Warfare. Straight up Modern Warfare. Is it not called Modern Warfare? Am I crazy?
Type in Call of Duty and then, just go through every other game.
By the way, do I not have Modern Warfare on my PS4? Where the heck did it go? I don't even have it on here. Oh no, there it is. The logo. What the hell's going on? Yeah, it's just called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's exactly what I typed.
There's a power substation here. Go check it out.
Rated R symbol and everything. I think it's just not on Steam for some reason.
Watch me go on my computer, type it up, and it's right there, and I'm like, Shane, you're a fucking dumbass.
I'm telling you, bro. Sort by release date. I want the newest one. Call of Corona Micro Warfare? What is this, dude? Highest price. Call of Duty Franchise Collection. Oh my god. You can look it up on Google and then have the Steam link. Modern Warfare. Dude, I think you actually have to get Modern Warfare off their website. I'm gonna try signing into my Call of Duty. It's probably an older password for my Call of Duty account. You have entered invalid email / password combination. I hate it when password bars don't have the little eyeball to reveal the password. Because
I hate that when I'm trying to do passwords on my phone. Thankfully,
I don't know my password. Need help. Email address. Submit. Yahoo. Mail. Is this the right email? It is. Okay. Where's my email refresh bar? Debt help. Shane, consolidate your debt. I don't have a debt. What the fuck are you talking about? Wendy Parker. Try 5 pairs of glasses home free. Renewal by Anderson. New limited time offer. Replacement windows for you. I don't need replacement windows. What is wrong with these people? Call of Duty password reset. Let's go. Reset your password. New password. Okay, I can start using my password. My new password that I recently invented.
Is it Big Titty Goth GF 69?
No, it's a combination of my 2 previous passwords.
So, it's God of War Big Titty Goth GF69.
No, it used to be it's God of War 99 or Lone_Wolf 99. So I combined the two, and it's Loner of War 99.
That's cringy.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get
Sure, imagine a zombie movie where if a zombie could just, you know, open a door. It'd be like 5 minutes long.
I don't know, man. Do I want the Battle Pass edition? Custom in-game tactical knife. 3,000 COD points. All gillied up, crew expendable, and Warpig operator packs. XRK weapon pack digital item. Also, for some reason, I feel like this is the wrong account. I must have made a new Call of Duty account when I made my Warzone stuff. My Warzone. So I feel like this is the wrong account. Maybe I just chose not to play this one. I honestly thought I slept for 2 days.
Dude, Shane, you pretty much did.
No, I didn't.
Pretty much.
Oh, I didn't. Yesterday was Saturday, and I was awake on Saturday. So I didn't sleep for 2 days. I slept for 1 day.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That chick's pretty retarded. I don't know if you'll be able to smash.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. You know what I hate about Animal Crossing?
They're animals.
Trees take 4 days to grow. 4 real days to grow in game. That's a long time.
Yeah. I'm really sad that when I went to work, I forgot to get soda.
Did you also forget to buy a USB cord?
Yeah. Well, I also didn't bring my wallet. Literally, as I was walking to work, I pat my leg, and I'm like,
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
I want to know, where do I even see my COD account on the game?
Hold on, I'll help you out. Just give me a moment to close the recording.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
And since it's still installing stuff, I can't actually click on any of the like multiplayer campaign and co-op.